Okay, hopefully that has fixed it. Can folks in chat let me know if you can now hear my wonderful voice? There we go. I don't know what happened there. For some reason OBS has decided that it just didn't want to pick up my mic anymore. So that's fun.
Upgrade complete.
So what I was saying there, whilst I realised that you guys, well, didn't realise that you guys couldn't hear me, is that we have a ground invasion on Coruscant to do, and that is going to be fun. Over on Anaxes, we've got to take out the Super Star Destroyer, but our problem is there's a hypervelocity gun on the ground, and that means that any large ships we bring into the battle are basically going to be sitting ducks, so we need to take that out, or we're going to have to do this with starfighters. And unfortunately I think starfighters is the way to do it. And we need to kind of grab up all our forces that we can. Looks like that. I think we do have, yeah, we've got like Corellian Corps. We've got units scattered.
Underway.
And it is time for one of our final pushes. I am going to keep this fleet of Baccarat just to keep that planet secure from the Black Sun. I feel like they might push for it. And if this all goes south, I want to have backup fleets. So that I'm not left totally out of position. And like that, we started training up some ground forces as well, because we're going to need them. In fact, let's send you guys off to the front lines.
Transmission received.
Building started.
And yes, we also have the Mandator. Now I'm in two minds about whether we wait and get the Mandator and use it in this next battle, or whether we just go on without it. I'm in two minds about it.
Moving ahead.
Like that, it is nowhere near as powerful as the Super Star Destroyer, but it does offer us a bit of a fortress.
Receiving location.
A mobile one at that as well. Oh god, right, fleet leads, I need to sort you guys out as well, don't I? Now, Dodonna, I don't really want you being the fleet lead if you're going to be going up against that Super Star Destroyer. I can do that. I can send a riot team to Coruscant.
Easier than the Kessel Run. Awaiting your command.
Mission log updated.
We blew something up. If I get the droids back over here,
Of course, sir.
Construction complete.
I think we blew up a couple of things actually. Okay, the Emperor's on the ground. They have a hypervelocity gun. Actually, they don't have too much. They've got army headquarters, which is a bit of a... It's going to be rough, but we can deal with that. What do I want to build on the ground here? You know what? Turbo lasers.
Under construction.
Right. Let's hit the deck with some just standard rebel infantry to begin with.
Invasion commencing.
These next few battles that we are going to go through, both on the ground and in space, are probably going to be high casualties for me. I think the only way we're going to get the Super Star Destroyer is we hyperspace in Rogue Squadron to start with. We bring in a bunch of Quasar carriers at like the very far edge of the battle sector, and then we just send waves of starfighters in to deal with it. It's boring, it's going to take forever, but it will be effective.
Affirmative.
Okay, let's secure. We've got lots of turret points. Let's secure our landing zone. We'll bring in the Moncals. Great, we already have turbo lasers to deal with.
You've secured.
And a walker. I know I've got. Let's bring in the Wookiees. I know I've got airspeeders in here somewhere. I just need to clear them.
Turret constructing. Turret constructing.
Yes, Commander. Standing by.
And I know I've got other units that can do damage to walker-like targets, but
Right away. All right, man. Take cover.
right, I've got 2 rocket teams. You guys need to move up, start taking out that walker Wookiees. Deal with the infantry. I'll bring you a couple of. I don't want to bring the light speeders in; they'll just get destroyed by that walker. We'll bring in a sniper team. We'll bring in more heavy rocket troops to deal with that walker. There we go. There's the speeders. Snipers. Shoot those Imperial Guardsmen. Those Royal Guards. Take them out. Okay, we got the walker. Awesome. They are rushing us. Oh my god, right, okay, we need suppression teams.
Airspeeder ready.
They had another walker here, didn't they? No, they've got artillery. More suppression teams. Mines. Mine everything. Make sure everybody's dug in.
Ready to pull the ears up a gun dart, sir.
Yes, we just go up there, see if we can take out the power generator. Power generators are back here somewhere. There we go.
Changing course to acquire target.
This planet's got like 3 of them, it's insane. The Moncals are really making the most of those shields. Let's bring in the medic trucks. The Emperor's still kicking about somewhere, and I don't know where. I imagine he's probably back here somewhere. You guys pop smoke.
Turret constructing. Turret constructing.
That turbo laser tower is a real issue. Rocket teams.
Yes, Commander. Ready. Got it.
Your job is to move up and take out that ATST that seems to be coming this way.
Moving out. There they are. Spreading out.
Unit destroyed.
Come on. Cannot be that inaccurate. I think we lost. Yeah, we lost our speeders.
Yes.
Okay, everybody start moving up.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Let's get. Which one are you supposed to get against armor again? You guys are okay against it. Oh, we're taking heavy hits from that artillery. That needs to die. Fangs, I need you to use your greater mobility to take out that artillery that is just shelling us. Come on, it should be relatively weak. There we go. Take out that walker. Okay, I don't normally like them chasing, but that walker needs to die. Okay, now their artillery's down, fall back. We'll bring in some speeders to deal with that AT-AT. There he is! He's the man we're here to kill. Deal with him. Everybody shoot him. Shoot him better. He's just taking out half my army. We killed him. Probably not for long, but he's dead. We need to take out that anti-air walker.
No speeder here, sir. Air speeder.
Destroyed.
Did we get that walker? No, I think we just islanded it. Okay, bombing run. Can I call that up here? Yes, I can. We need to call in more troops. So let's get ourselves another Moncal squad. They're really handy here. We'll call in. Let's see. Light speeder squadron. We're dealing with a lot of infantry. You guys are rubbish. We'll get rid of you.
Moving out if we must. Acknowledged. Rogue group reports ready. Main cannons charged.
Okay, we're going to start pushing this direction. Get ourselves a secondary landing zone,
Attack
Unit
tank copy.
destroyed.
and kind of
Combat
land
speeder
more
copy.
troops.
Swamp speeder ready. Fire.
Let's get ourselves some heavy tanks.
Attack tank copy.
So I'm kind of just hoping now that what's happened is the enemy have sent all like most of their forces our direction, and we've just got stragglers to deal with.
We've secured a build pad.
Don't know where all these Imperial Guard, like Senate Guard types are coming from. Probably here. God, you guys are awful. Like, you're a great early game, but see now. Gash. Right, let's try and take out that bunker turret. Excellent. Try and take out the turbo laser as well.
Outlet available.
This all needs to die. We'll lose that tank.
Destroyed.
Fall back.
Swamp speeder reporting.
This team need to move up because it's infantry up there.
Speeder stands by. Where am I needed? Going there now.
Right, let's bring in. Oh, you guys aren't going to be any use here.
Cancelled. Unit destroyed.
Yes, Commander. All right, men. Take cover. Combat speeder copies.
You guys take out the turret that can kill you. Come on now.
Unit destroyed.
You need a surface.
Can I get myself Mandalorians on console? That would be fantastic.
Progress. Waiting your orders. What is it? Moving out.
Right, you lot push up to here.
All lights are green.
Unit destroyed.
Well, I lost him.
Unit destroyed.
Charge.
Oh, that's the Imperial Palace. That's what's going to be building those
Tank copy.
guards.
Landing zone.
Let's bring in you guys. Got loads of you.
Preparing assault salvo.
And then over here, got a bunker that needs to die.
Crawling into patrol.
Get the hypervelocity gun. Not that it's much of an issue now.
Moving out. Ready to deliver. Moving into attack position. Ready for kill. Crawling into patrol.
Destroyed.
losing build pads everywhere. What's going on? Okay, you need to pull back because there's a turbo laser that can just like one-shot you.
Ready for command.
Yeah, El Podger, that was my worry. I was like, I don't actually know what abilities the Emperor gets in this mod. If he gets to just, your forces are now mine, that would be real bad, because I had a lot of infantry there. Well, we've taken out the locals, which is
All lights are green.
nice, I guess. Yeah, that's what it is. Look, there's Imperial Palaces everywhere on this map, and that's what's building
At the ready.
those Imperial Guard troopers. You know what, we're just going to push for these guys. I'm prepared to make losses.
Your wish is my command. Following your lead. Is under attack.
Destroyed.
Engage the target. Ready to roll. Waiting your instructions.
Stop crouching and move when you're on that landing zone.
We've secured a build pad.
Ready, sir. Will do. Avoiding fire.
We'll get a bombing run over here in just a second. The bombers will take like pot shots and stuff as they fly over as well, which is handy.
Roger that. Spreading out.
And then I think we need some heavy tanks again.
Tank copy. All lights are green.
Actually no, we need X-Wings. There needs to be X-Wings on Coruscant.
Reinforcements cancelled.
En route. Order received.
That's what we need, just a massive wing of X-Wings.
Capacity.
Main cannon shot.
Yes. I like that we've just left like sandbag emplacements everywhere.
We've lost
Ready
a
for
build
orders.
pad.
Reporting in.
Okay, heavy tanks, let's get you moving up.
Ready for command.
Oh, come on, do I have another squad coming in? I think I've got one more squad of X-Wings coming in. Should have brought in all 5 squads, did I? No, I only brought in 4, right. Go for the shield generator. Take it down. It'll make the life of our tanks much easier. Look at that.
That's got him. We're going in. It's as good as gone.
Yes.
Get ready. Plotting course.
All the X-Wings.
Fire at will. Engage. Moving around.
And we'll get this shield generator and then they'll have no more turbo lasers to fight us with.
En route.
Well, that's an anti-aircraft gun that needs to go.
Order received.
And now we just have the X-Wings fly around the map
Quadrant, move out.
and destroy everything.
Fire. Right away. Open fire. Moving out. Attack.
We'll just micromanage them because it makes them a little bit more effective this way.
Ball out.
Especially since the
Bombardment of
buildings are like on the edge of the map. Sometimes they don't turn quite as well and they will get shots all the time like that. They're just flying around it. They're not actually shooting it.
Fire at will. Let's go. Attacking.
I do love that I'm going to get to do this though. It's overkill,
Keep going.
but it feels good.
Targeting.
the bombing runs kind of to deal with a lot of the infantry that were here. Unfortunately, most of them have moved, it looks like.
Reinforcement point contested.
Over there.
They cannot have much left.
Good as gone. We're going in.
It's got to be like 1 or 2 squads. Maybe these guys here?
Lasers linked and ready.
Or have I got to blow up this shield generator? Gotta blow up the shield generator. That's it, Coruscant's ours. We took quite a bit of losses there, I'm not gonna lie. But we did kill the Emperor. It's done that thing again, hasn't it? Yeah, it's done that thing again. Where it refuses to give me the planet. And then I'm going to invade it again, and I'm going to have to fight.
Invasion commencing.
I'm going to have my troops scattered everywhere. I mean, in the game, Palpatine will come back. He'll spawn on either. He'll spawn on. Yeah, look, see, it's done this again.
Yes, sir.
Right, okay, you need to just run that direction. You need to do that.
I don't have all day, son.
X-Wings, there are some TIE fighters that need dealt with.
What is it? Your wish is mine.
You guys can deal with that.
Form up.
I'll have you guys actually just spread out and
I copy. Heading
start
out.
taking those points.
Reporting. Yes,
Same
sir.
for you
Yes,
guys.
sir. Yes, Commander. Ready. Right
So the Emperor will respawn after a set, like,
Yes.
timer has went off
Moving ahead.
on another Imperial controlled
Yes,
planet.
Commander. Let's go.
It's just a case of where that is. It's either going to be the Endor, Jeddah, or Anaxis at this point.
All lights are green. Form
We've
up.
secured.
Engage.
Excellent. Shoot the landing pad so no more TIEs launch.
We've secured a build.
Plotting course. Lock S-foils in attack position.
We've secured a build zone.
En route. Ready for command, sir. Land cannons charged. Awaiting orders. Let's do some damage.
You know what? I'm going to put a big flat gun there.
Constructing. Turret constructing.
Copy. Order received.
Because that'll deal with the TIE fighters probably much quicker than the X-Wings will.
The enemy base ship is
Fire. I've got him lined up. Don't have all day, son. I copy.
I think they've just got this one lone TIE fighter left, and he is not long for this world.
Open fire.
construction complete.
There it is.
Construction complete.
Are you going to give me the planet now? Yeah, I believe that was me and you, King Assassin, that we had the van. Oh god, that's loud and it's copyrighted. Nope, not the entire campaign. I still have the Black Sun to deal with and a couple of Imperial holdouts. But I've taken Coruscant.
Building started.
Now we have
Mission
this monster to deal with.
Mission log
Free
updated.
MC60.
Affirmative.
Right, we need to give Dodonna all of the carrier units that we have. So Quasars to Dodonna.
Moving to destination.
You've got a couple Quasars somewhere. There you are.
We're heading out.
A couple brawler ships might not be too bad actually. You know what? I feel like Home 1 should definitely be part of Dodonna's fleet for this.
Off highway.
Or not Home 1. What is it now? The Independence. Dodonna, cool your jets.
Reporting.
I'll handle that.
I think it's time to go after that Super Star Destroyer.
Construction complete.
So like I said, we'll have Rogue Squadron Hyperspace in first as fleet leads. Super Star Destroyer is in orbit.
Affirmative.
We're going to pull them back and we're going to pull in a bunch of Quasars to get us just loads of starfighters, and we're just going to go and deal with what we can. Ideally, we maybe take out
Moving to
some of their
coordinate.
support, like the space station
Right away.
support craft, leaving only the Super Star Destroyer in orbit.
Fall out. Let's move out. Let's go.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Coordinates received.
The biggest issue we have is the hypervelocity gun. Means bringing in any large scale. They can see us.
Frigate reporting. Antilles reporting for duty.
This plan doesn't work. Where's that round coming in?
Bombers at the
I heard it say it.
I should be there any moment now.
Reporting. Attack that target.
Right, there it is. We lost the Quasar.
Bombers.
We
reporting.
might not have the option here
Roger that.
to play like this.
Flight systems engaged.
We might just need to take this on the chin.
There they are. Starting my run.
Right. I'm going to give Y-Wings the order to go for the Super Star Destroyer. X-Wings, you will start bombing it. And then you're going to need to deal with all of this.
Y-wing.
Bomber squadrons. Does this one have a hangar bait? It doesn't, does it? No. Right, cool. Deal with the shield generators.
Take down those shields.
Attacking target.
We're going to fire.
Oh, there's Lancers as well. This is going to be a big battle.
Enemy unit disabled. Hold on.
We're drawing our fire.
Watch your six. Watch your six. Swinging around. Enemy unit disabled. Watch your six. Yes, sir. Decrease to full throttle.
Awaiting orders.
Decrease to full throttle. Try not to let one on your tail.
Jesus, that thing's got so much health.
Watch your six. I've got a problem. Ah! Attack formation. Watch your six. I'm in range.
Primary target is the shield generator.
I've got him lined up.
This is not going to be a good battle for my loss ratio. I'm going to lose a lot of ships in this one.
And mark 6.1. That's got him. That's a hit. Scratch one. Got one. That's got him.
Starfighters are just not lasting. There's just too many of them. Coupled with the fact they have a Lancer as well. Can I maybe Alpha Strike the Lancer? Of X-Wings. It's firing again. We're about to lose our Quasar.
Stay in attack formation.
We're drawing
Your
our
orders?
fire.
I'm in range. Decrease to full throttle. I'm in bad shape.
We're losing so many Starfighter squadrons.
Got one. Enemy unit disabled.
Where's the round?
We're drawing our fire.
Try not to let one on your tail.
There it is.
No
Is
good.
that
I
one?
can't maneuver. Watch your six. Nebulon B frigate here.
Okay, we might need to bring in the Independence just to deal with some of this hypervelocity cannon.
Copy.
Okay, bombers, your secondary target is the shield generator at the back of the ship.
Shields.
I think if we get that, that's all of them. 1, 2... Yeah, if we can destroy that, that'll be them all. Now, I've just seen that it's moving towards our quasars,
I've got my approach vector.
which is obviously not good. But if it moves far enough, it could open up the ability to hyperspace in behind it when it's most of its guns face forward.
I copy. Primary target is the shield generator.
At the very least, there'll be no support craft to deal with. Like way back here.
I've got my approach vector.
We've also got the bulk carriers to pull in as well.
Reporting.
Reporting in, sir. Yes, Commander.
Like, look how many missiles are hitting that, right? And it's still not down. Hopefully this batch will get it. There we go. So it should have... It's still got shields. It's still got a shield generator somewhere. Oh, it's got another 2 in the middle.
Reporting in.
Velocity cannon.
Well, say goodbye to another quasar.
Rendezvous at Mark 6.1. Stay in attack formation. That's got him. Enemy unit disabled. Hold on. Target's coming in fast.
Yes, the hypervelocity cannon's on the planet.
I'm in range.
Need help?
Attack formation.
Take down those shields.
This was always going to be a rough battle for us.
I've got one on me.
That's got him.
How are we doing starfighter wise? We're not actually... See, now that we've taken out the Lancer, our X-Wings are actually managing to survive. Y-Wings are struggling a little bit.
Watch your six.
See him. I've got one on me.
Rendezvous at Mark 6.1. Rendezvous at Mark.
Need these shields then. If we bring the shields then we can bring in things like the Defenders, the Alliances, the Barracudas to deal like with actual subsystems. Right, Y-Wings switch targets to that secondary shield or that fourth shield generator.
I've lost their weapons in charge. Can't see him.
You lot, just go and shoot that just now.
Rendezvous at Mark. I'm in range.
Let's see.
I need help.
Shields are nearly down. There we go, its shields are down. So, let's bring in the Independents. We'll bring in a couple of Alliance assault vessels just because they're smaller and they actually do a decent amount of damage. You guys are just to start laying into it.
Open fire.
X-Wings have kind of like broken off everywhere because there's TIE fighters everywhere.
Fire at will. A1 squadron reporting.
Jam those missiles.
Frigate reporting.
You guys fire on that and just overload your guns. It'll tear through your shields in seconds anyway. Let's see, can we bring in...
Still reinforcements.
We can bring in a bulk cruiser at the back.
Velocity cannon.
Moving out. Frequency open.
We've lost another quasar, and this time it's just a conventional fire.
Frigate responding.
Right, bombers go after that dreadnought. Quickly for me.
Ready.
Where's the hypervelocity gun going? It's real slow at actually arriving at the battle.
Yes, sir. Changing
No,
course.
we need the bombers on that Superstar Destroyer actually.
I've got him lined up. I've got that approach vector. That's got him.
I've got one on me.
Still haven't seen that hypervelocity round hit.
I need help.
Cannons on. Laser on target.
Let's blast another one. Target eliminated.
Target those lasers.
That sounded like a hit, but it's just not appearing.
Fire at the missile line. They've disabled our laser.
We've lost one of those dreadnoughts. So bombers, I need everybody going for that.
Reporting for duty.
I've got a squadron of B-Wings that need to be going for it as well. bring in another assault frigate. Again, overload your guns, because they're just going to shoot you anyway.
Order confirmed. Martin cavalry crew right here. Yes. Waiting order. Lasers are on target.
Squadron reporting.
I think we're doing okay on the Starfighter battle for now.
Frigate standing by.
I think you've got proton missiles. Yeah, you do. And then fire the ions as well, because that'll maybe take down its rate of fire.
Assault frigate here. We've lost our shield.
Oh, we're losing another ship somewhere.
Martin calamari crews are ready.
Where though? Where is that going to hit?
Frigate
Our
standing
lasers are
by.
inoperable.
You know what? You guys get stuck in.
Use the laser cannon.
Lost another ship, so we'll bring in a Nova Cruiser.
Medic set.
Standing by.
Ready for command.
Oh, what happened there?
Where's our cover?
We lost something important.
Open fire on those laser cannons.
Yes, Commander.
They've disabled our lasers. All muscle. Our target priority.
What is doing? Oh, it's the Arquintans that's doing it. Right, Defender, come on in. You go and hunt that Arquintans. You guys go after those bombers. You target the Superstar Destroyer, and you guys switch to anti-missile, anti-starship. Come on, you should have loads of great firepower here.
Enemies all around us. Radio channel.
Man, that Nova Cruiser is just like paper to this thing. I think I just seen the hypervelocity gun like shoot off into space.
Remove the shield.
Quasars are winning that battle.
Open fire on those laser cannons.
I have to say, the Independence is really holding up.
Our target priority is the laser cannon.
It's taken an insane amount of punishment.
Weapons armed.
But I think it's time we bring in another Defender. No, we have definitely lost a couple Quasars. Let's just check all bombers. All bombers going after that target.
Yes, Commander.
We're a rogue squadron. They're just sitting there. You know what? Start going after some ties. Get stuck in. Let's bring in. Oh, we're way losing one. Or the Independence. There it goes. Right. MC-80Bs. You guys are tanky.
On my way. Awaiting your orders. Take out the iron cannon. Our launch day is gone. Hey, we reporting. Switching coordinates.
Yes, Commander.
E-Wings, I'm going to give you guys the order to hunt targets, just because we lost our Quasar. We're down to 3 now, I think.
Orders.
We're maybe down to 2. Yeah.
Preparing for combat.
Awaiting your command. Our target priority is the laser cannon. Weapons ready.
Reporting in.
B-Wings go after the Superstar Destroyer. E-Wings go after that. X-Wings, you know what? X-Wings help out with that. Let's bring in an Alliance Alliance class, because it's got proton torpedoes. So the it's a Super Star Destroyer. It's not an Imperial Star Destroyer. This is a Super Star Destroyer, and it costs somewhere around the region of 100,000 credits in the game to make. Independence is nowhere near that. They have a hypervelocity cannon. I do not. We're fighting over their planet, not mine. And I have loads of fighters because I have somewhere in the region of like 40 or 50 squadrons in this battle. But I think we are getting there. The end is in sight.
Right. Reporting for duty. Moving as ordered, sir. Cruiser here.
Oh no, you can see the Independence falling to the planet.
They won't survive the day.
I think Super Star Destroyer is just about dealt with. We are going to lose that defender though. Yeah, there we go. It's going to allow us to bring in another alliance though. And remember, this is the last of the Empire's fleets. Like, this is, bar the Death Star, this is the only thing that was ever going to be a challenge for us.
Yes, Commander? Yes, sir. Signal coming through. Heading to intercept. Begin transmission.
Like that, we have lost a bunch of Quasars today. I think there's only a couple hard points left in this. Come on. That's it, it's dealt with. Right, now we need to deal with the space station. Let's just rush the space station and get it dealt with. They're retreating. Excellent. Actually, no. Get Bevel. He got away. Well, we killed it. And with the exception of 10 Quasar carriers and the Independence, I'm kind of okay with those losses. I mean, that right there is probably the worth of that Executor Star Dreadnought. And they are all retreating to Jeddah.
Unit in production.
And I'll now just start rebuilding stuff. Because I can do that. I lost a bunch of Quasars. Sullust can produce a bunch of Quasars for me, as can Raxus Prime.
Unit in production.
We also have these ships sitting on Corellia,
K-Wing Squadron Leader here.
which actually need to link up with Dodonna.
Moving to destination.
So now we have the ground battle of Anaxes to deal with. So it's going to be rough because we're going to land right there. We know that we're going to land right there. I think what we need to do actually, you guys are not, it's this group here that have got these AAC tanks. They need to be the ones that engage on the ground.
Departure set.
Building under construction.
You guys have ground forces as
Your
well.
orders.
On the way.
That's a really slow fleet.
Come on, Chewie.
I will never have super fighters again. I'm going to save it because I don't want to have to do that battle again. That battle takes forever. So now it's mainly Black Sun we need to deal with now. We already have, I think it's Ithor. Ithor's already blockaded. I think we maybe make a push for Ilum, get some Jedi for the end of this. And then it's the Death Star that we need to go deal with. Yeah, Moff Gideon's not in this though. This only kind of... I think the mod team that developed this, they made this one, and then if you want to do kind of like the what happens after the Rebels and that, you then need to deal with... You need to go and get the Thrawn's Revenge mod. And that goes more into like that expanded universe stuff. Yeah, the Death Star 2 is still around King Assassin. It's sitting over Endor. I just haven't destroyed it, and the Empire for some reason aren't using it. They're being incredibly nice about it, to be honest. I did move those tanks over, right? Yeah, I did. They're in this stack. I just, for whatever reason, can't see them. There we go. It's doing it again.
K-Wing Squadron here.
Stop.
Mission log updated.
There we go. Because there's very specific tanks that I want to hit the ground first. No, I want
Construction
as...
complete. Mission log updated.
Oh, there they are. Fight corruption and cargo raid field. Yeah, I don't care about that. Lando can fight corruption.
Removing corruption. Invasion commencing.
I'm not going to auto-resolve the ground battles. Can I fight them?
Yes, General.
Because auto-resolve is terrible.
Choose your reinforcements.
You know what, let's bring in these guys in. We never get to see these. Fire your missiles. That's what kills them. Yes. Right, we are actually going to need some troops, so...
Right away, E2B over. I've got him in my sight. Yes. I can do that. Yes, General.
I love that we've already killed one of the walkers.
Missiles locked on.
We can bring in some speeders.
Turret
here, sir.
constructing.
Ready. Give me a target.
All right, men. Take cover.
Never see it coming.
This is going to be a really like
Airspeeder here, sir.
close landing zone's really close. This is a small map because I think this is a base game map that's just been like retextured.
AT-AT ahead. Bring out the tow cable.
Missile tubes loaded. Armed for combat.
And like that in this mod, the transports can shoot back.
Adjusting navigation.
Well, we got that one.
Airspeeder
We got the wrap off. Excellent.
Yes, General.
Let's bring in a sniper team because they will actually deal with the infantry a bit quicker than normal troopers will.
Engaging enemy.
There's just loads of infantry. Right, let's get some more speeders. See if we can't wrap this guy. We'll bring in a field commander as well, just because it will give us a nice boost.
Up with gun dog, sir.
You guys move around to flank.
A build pad.
You can just go and help.
Destroyed.
Spread out, men.
Let's get in some suppression teams for dealing with the
Right away.
infantry. Did we get the walker? Nope, none of those cables worked.
Roger that. Attacking.
We need to bring in these guys here.
Moving out. I copy.
Unit destroyed. Unit destroyed.
Again, high casualty rate on this planet. Come on guys, shoot him. No, stop shooting the turret and shoot the walker that I'm ordering you to shoot at.
Unit destroyed.
I hate you guys. You're so good and yet also so awful because you just keep missing. Like, how do you miss it? It's huge. Can you get around the back of it at least? Like, can you try?
Enemy sighted. I can cover you, combat. Firing.
Unit destroyed.
Come on, shoot it. It's like point blank. Shoot the thing.
Ready to launch, Commander.
Missiles at the ready.
Unit destroyed.
Shoot it.
Yes, General. Going in.
There you go.
My own command.
See what happens when you shoot the thing I tell you to shoot.
Yes, General.
Oh, that's one of my guys.
All out, troops.
I didn't even realise that speeder was mine.
Reporting in.
Go there. And get me a sensor beacon. You guys fall back a little bit. Dig in. And we'll sit here. Sensor beacon will eventually be built. We've actually got a bombing run just about ready, so we'll probably bomb this area here.
Destroyed.
Just try and get rid of these turrets. Or not.
We've lost a build pad.
It's mainly turrets, I think it's just the buildings left. And we'll go ahead and build our own turrets.
Turret constructing.
Missiles at the ready.
We've lost a build pad. Bombardment available.
Oh no, look, there's a factory way back there.
We've secured
Attack tank
a build
copies.
pad.
All lights are green.
Turret constructing. Turret constructing.
What is it?
Again, probably going to have a lot of heavy casualties here.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
There's a squad up there.
Bombardment incoming.
There we go. Yes, Palpatine did die. We killed him on Coruscant. Again, a lot of losses there, but
System conquered.
the Empire were pretty heavily entrenched on these last two planets.
Nebulon B frigate here.
And we're going to move Dodonna up to intersection 4, get ready to move to Ord Mantell. Doesn't look like they've got massive amount there. They've got a couple of Venators, they've got a Plasma Burst satellite, which is in itself a little bit of a problem, but nothing we can't deal with.
We're on the move.
We could probably start actually maybe mixing fleets. I reckon this will be the fleet we send to Ilum.
Nebulon B frigate here.
So Ethor we just need to invade on the ground. It just doesn't look like a great ground battle. We're training up a bunch of troops on
Construction
Bastion,
complete.
which will be nice reinforcements for us. I would like to get a couple quasars for Dodonna. I'll take 2. You can make do with
We're
2.
heading out. Location confirmed.
We'll keep digging into
Building
Coruscant
construction. Upgrade under construction.
and at Korlag
Upgrade under construction.
and the
Building
Naxos.
under construction.
Once Dodonna gets his quasars, we'll send him in to deal with Ord Mantell. We'll send the Rebel 1 fleet to Ilum. We need to move the droids actually. The droids can go scout Ilum.
All right.
Oh my Gito, you can build
Unit in production.
the quasars as well.
Yes, Commander.
Here's that quasar for Dodonna, or has he got them already?
Complete.
He's already got them. Excellent.
Awaiting your command.
Orders confirmed.
So priority target for Ord Mantell is taking out that plasma burst satellite, because that thing it's kind of like the Black Sun's version of the hypervelocity
Mission
gun,
log updated.
except it's in space, so
Tactical battle.
we can actually take it out during the battle. Ideally, we need to locate it first. So it's on the right of their space station. We've seen that there.
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's bring in a Liberator,
Jumping to light
the
speed.
Quasars, the bulk cruisers.
Heading out. On our way.
Gonna be the bulk of our starfighters.
Yes, sir.
No, we've got 5 ARC squadrons. We might as well bring them in as well.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
We'll lead the Alliance to victory. Jan Dodonna, sir.
It's not quite the 30 squadrons we had before, but it will do.
Roger that. Setting course.
Oh, they're gonna have loads of starfighters there, aren't they? Right, you lot are my strike team
On my way.
to take out that.
Target those lasers.
Guys, jam the missiles.
I've lost engine 2.
Warm up. Waiting order.
You know what, X-Wings you're going to need to actually start taking out the starfighters.
Cruiser online.
And I think we just suddenly start going aggressive.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Consider it done. Coming around. Heading to destination. On calamari cruiser ready. Your command, sir. Engaging you. Ready for command. Affirmative. Our target priority is the laser cannon.
Right, let's get all these starfighters ordered. Okay, you need to target that little frigate because that thing is actually really good at destroying capital ships for some reason. That plasma burst satellite's nearly down. As soon as it's down, we're gonna shift focus. We're gonna see if we can get the engines on those Venters so that they can't escape the battle.
Copy.
Where are those arcs? You're in there somewhere. Or not, I think you're all dead.
Swivel guns, 20 degrees right.
Dodonna here.
Break to point 35, then follow me.
Warm up.
The A-Wing's getting stuck in. I love these Defender destroyers.
Choose your reinforcements.
Now we need a. Let's bring in these. Oh, that's a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
Going right. I'm following.
Maximum unit capacity.
Oh, you're the Carillion. Light Carillion frigate.
Wait, right. He's right on top of you. Target destroyed.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Don't worry. I'm on him.
That space station's going to be an issue.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Liberator, standing by.
Let's blast another one. I got him.
Attacking.
Right, you start hunting that target down. You switch focus to the Venator. That Venator's been dealt with, so you start moving up.
Bombers at the ready.
Bombers, you're going to go after the space station,
Attack position.
because I think right now it's pretty undefended.
Reporting. Lasers locked.
4. I'm right on top of them.
Awaiting your command.
The M1s are in a different fleet, matey big. They're not in this one.
Reporting. Frigate reporting.
Your command. Commander. Order confirmed. Coming around.
Yes, sir.
Right, I think
Outlander.
we've got most of the starfighters dealt with.
Escort down.
This is General Dodana. Dodana reporting in.
Bombers are going after the station, that's fine, so we'll send the Defender Star Destroyers after the station as well.
Sir?
Nebulon B frigate here.
Roger that.
B-Wings can help out with the station as well, and I think it's now just a case of taking them out. Then we're done. Now, I'm not sure on if I think the Black Sun might have a Looker Hulk built somewhere. If so, that is kind of the last fleet that I'm worried about from them. I know they've got a massive fleet of starfighters, but we have a fleet that can deal with that.
We're moving out. Open fire.
They're falling back.
Watch your six.
They're falling back.
Attack that target.
Frigate to point 35.
There we go. Right, so now that we've got Ord Mantell dealt with,
Complete.
well, the orbit anyway,
Upgrade
let's see what the likes of Ilum and Atom are like. Ilum is a bunch of starfighters. Yep, that's going to be the Rebel 1 fleet, I think. And Atom 2, we don't have any sensor data on.
Mission log updated.
Prototype Nimban, we'll get Carillion gunships. That's actually very handy because we're going to need them.
Construction complete.
Moving ahead.
Still nothing at Atom. Or Atom 2, sorry.
Vectoring now.
Come along, R2.
Construction complete. Mission log updated.
There we go, bunch of gunships. They will go up to here.
Acknowledged.
Atom 2 has very little in the way of defences. Incredibly little actually, so
Nebulon B frigate here.
this fleet's probably enough to crack it.
Nakupanua. I heartily agree with you, sir.
Could probably bring this fleet up as well. Get them ready to take a planet. Adamar is much the same.
Over there.
Tactical battle imminent.
So they've got like what, a level 1 space station and
Choose
a
your
couple
reinforcements.
of ships. I say we just charge in.
Proceeding to
Enemy
location.
unit sighted.
We'll just play this super aggressive. In fact, actually, we've got these little MC frigates that I've been wanting to use for ages.
We're moving out.
Reinforcements on route.
Want to use these guys as like a little hunting pack.
My way. Forward.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Firing. Frigate responding.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Heading for coordinates.
We get a Carillion destroyer now.
Then I want those
Yeah, they're
coordinates
retreating.
double-checked.
Ready to commence. Affirmative.
Look at the number of missiles they have.
Swinging around.
I don't think the super fight. I reckon I can do it without the super fighters. I don't think they were integral to any part of my plans. Ever. Eridonia has a bit more of a defence. It's still not great. It's a plasma burst satellite and a couple space pirate outposts. That one is probably one for Dodonna to take, I think. Let's make sure the right person's in fleet lead here. So put a Carillion gunship or a Carillion corvette as our fleet lead,
Construction
Liberation.
complete.
and then we're going to
en
head to
route.
Ilum.
Nebulon B frigate here.
This was the fleet that Home 1 was assigned to. Might wait with you until we get Home 1 again.
Beginning construction. Constructing.
This is going to be so many starfighters.
We've got them. Send reinforcements.
Why did you all come out of hyperspace together? This was not what I wanted. Did I not set somebody as fleet lead?
If you could identify
not
and
had
eliminate the leader of each group, you might be able to
Calculating
demoralize the
jump
rest.
to light speed.
Didn't set anybody's fleet lead. Yeah, I didn't, did I?
Construction complete.
Oh, it's freaking out. It doesn't like this.
I await your instructions.
Do I need to take somebody out here? Nope, it doesn't like that. It doesn't mind Juno being the fleet lead. I also need to separate these Bothan assault cruisers out. Like that. Our ground invasion only need...
Reporting.
They really only need the Star Destroyer actually. All the other ships can come out of there. The Star Destroyer offers them the orbital support they need.
Moving out.
I understand.
This fleet can go ahead and link up with this group here.
Heading out.
Ground forces can go and make their way to Ithor.
Easier than the Kessel Run.
What have I got at Belbringi? Bunch of starfighters. Right, let's try that again.
B frigate here.
Trajectory is sound.
and see if we can get those starfighters.
Tactical battle imminent.
Super fighters are not that good. They're not as good as you think they are.
Choose your reinforcements.
Moving into position. Moving out. On my way. Right away.
So we're just going with a massive anti-starfighter fleet here. We'll take it. We'll take these MCs because these things actually have the boost engine power ability as well.
Reinforcements
Command
sensing.
received. Positioning. Setting course. Right away. Moving out. Heading out.
Reinforcements
Fall
sensing.
out. Let's move out.
This is going to be one of the
Advancing.
weirdest fleets ever. Because everybody here
An eclipse.
has the boost engine ability.
Inbound.
In fact, you know, Eclipse, I'm going to pull you off just so you don't die, because you are a hero I do not get back.
I will provide whatever intelligence support I can. Good. Your signal looks strong again.
There we go, got everybody.
Order confirmed.
You guys stuck? Nope, you just don't move for the rest of the fleet.
Weapons operational. Coming around.
We basically just need to get close enough. They've only got a level 1 space station, so it's not got much in the way of like armor or weapons or anything like that. We just need to get close enough to trigger the starfighters to chase us. There it is.
Orders.
Okay, you need to run away.
Transfer all power to the engine.
Everybody else needs to come out. We're going to bring a Nebulon B in and we're going to missile jam. Hopefully that should cover most of the fleet. Missile jam.
Weapons charged. Frequency open.
Oh, we're going to take a lot of hits here. Let's get ourselves... Let's see.
Moving out. Gunboat here, sir.
Quasar are bringing some A-Wings. Their jam missile ability will be helpful. The B-Wings not so much, but
Proton torpedoes are armed and ready.
the B-Wings can go after that,
Yeah, we're going in.
along with the little non-Cal frigates.
B-Wings here, Commander.
So B-Wings, I'm going to pull you away,
Boss.
save you for attacking the station. I think we lost a lot of the Carillion corvettes there, especially in the first like opening salvo. Go.
Targeting systems active.
Proceeding to location.
Is that Nebulon B still jamming? No.
Ready for action. Roger that.
You give me a Corvette boost, don't you?
Maximum unit capacity.
Form up.
Wow, like, so you watch this, you give them the order to attack a squad, like a specific squadron, it's gone.
Targeting enemy.
You basically go, see that squadron there? I don't want to see it anymore.
Awaiting a command. Trajectory is sound.
Awaiting orders. Attack! Fire! Open fire! Attack that target! Attacking target! Fire at will. Enemies in attack range. Frigate standing by.
Jam the missiles. How What are our corvettes doing? Corvettes have wandered a little bit actually.
Underway. I copy. Targeting. Firing.
There's so many of these squadrons.
Activating weapon. Targeting systems active. Targeting systems active. Target in sight. Targeting enemy. Attacking. Attack. Fire. Open fire. Attack that target. Attacking target. Fire at will. Enemies in attack range. Advancing.
Oh, don't want to move. I just want you taking out individual squadrons here. Might lose this guy over here. He's lost shields. We've definitely lost something. Set of advanced fighters. You will do. Where are the two Moncals? I don't know why the Black Sun have just decided that hundreds and hundreds of starfighters is the way to do this and nothing else.
Proton torpedoes are armed and ready.
Yeah, we've lost a couple of Corellian corvettes.
B-Wings here, Commander.
Jesus, there's so many of them.
We're moving out, boss. Break to point 35, then follow me.
Leave the B-Wings to deal with that station. Moncal should make it out of there and blow up that other ship. Well, look, they're all pulling back now because of the B-Wings.
Where's our cover? I can't see. Running out of maneuvers.
Strange that they would pull back just to take out a couple of B-Wings.
Can't see this guy. Stay tight to your wingman. Can't see. I can't. Yeah. You want the ice? Ah.
Heading out. Command received.
Target eliminated. Target destroyed. Coordinates received. Where's our cover? I'm on him.
And they are retreating.
He's going right. I'm following.
Wonder how many squadrons got away. It is an unnecessary amount of fighters, but it's just what the AI has decided to do. So we lost 5 Corvette class ships. They lost near enough 150 squadrons. Plus the Star Vipers, plus all the other stuff. Insane. Now, I think I told our ground troops to go to Ithor. I'm tempted to send them to Ilum first.
Of course, sir.
Nebulon B frigate here.
Like that, we would get Jedis if we take Ilum.
Mission log updated.
Oh, missions. Fight corruption failed. Oh, yeah.
Removing corruption.
Let's see.
And Elm's not too heavily defended.
Nebulon B
It's
frigate
a bit of a
here.
rubbish map though.
We can do that.
Let's take Elm so we can get the Jedi Temple.
Mission log updated.
Moving out.
What do we need to build? An ion cannon to get 5 Carillion corvettes. It's not really worth
Corruption
it, is
has
it?
been removed.
We have nowhere to build an ion cannon right now. In fact, we can get rid of a bunch that we don't need.
Corruption.
Attack tank copy.
Like, we don't need one here. So get rid of it. Where did I build other ones? I built a thing about one on Rendell. Don't need it. It's gone. Corellia.
Construction
Don't need it.
Corruption
Quad
has
drive
been
yards.
removed.
Don't need it.
Heading out. Full out.
Have I one fresher? No, I didn't. But I do have a couple elite sniper units there. Corlag. No, I never gave you one, did I? Or Caridia. Or Chandrilla. No, it's one of these again. Summary. Economy, is it you? Yes. So does this should just show me my income? I think it does. Oh, there we go. Ion cannon. Mandalore's got an ion cannon, which it no longer needs. Renvar's probably got one that it no longer needs. Bothua has got one it no longer needs.
Nebulon B frigate.
Tatooine, nope. Geonosis, I think I put one on you. Nope.
Nebulon B frigate here.
Don't think I put
Mission
one on
log
Kashyyyk.
updated.
No. Take a stealth unit to Typhera. Leia will be the person to do that.
Adjusting course.
And we will go ahead and invade
Invasion
Ilum.
commencing.
Hello world, I'm not auto-resolving because it never works.
Ready to roll.
You cannot trust auto-resolve.
Reinforcements.
Okay, we're going to need these tanks in to take out this air. We're going to need a field commander.
I am
We've
en route.
secured a build pad.
Roger that. Let's move out.
Oh, there's another point there we can grab.
Sir, our field commander has landed.
I
We've
copy.
secured a build pad.
Target confirmed.
We'll put down anti-vehicle there.
Constructing.
Keep going.
I just don't see the point. Remember, Mate Hebig, that in this mod, the buildings you construct have
As good as
upkeep.
gone.
So like that, every ion cannon I built, I'm paying for every single week. It's eating into the economy. Now, granted, my economy at this point in the game means nothing because I can build whatever I like.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Oh, go over there.
Proceed.
Come on, you guys should. You're not the right tanks. It's these ones.
I'm going in. Hover tank on it, sir. I'm going in.
Copy. Right. Follow your lead.
Construction complete.
And great, we took out the enemy air with the transport, so we don't actually need the tanks anymore. We'll bring in
Right away.
all the
Heading
elite
out, sir.
troops.
Right away. Heading out, sir.
Again, I love that the rebel infantry come down in lats.
Need something destroyed.
Unit
I copy.
destroyed.
Got it.
You can distract him for us.
Let's get no, some rocket teams.
Right away.
At
Heading out, sir.
maximum unit capacity.
Reporting. Moving out.
Just give us the word, General.
All right, men. Take cover.
On our way,
Unit
sir.
destroyed.
On
We're losing units quickly because of the... Ooh! I like that paint job.
Ready for battle, sir.
You guys love chasing stuff, don't you?
All weapons loaded.
Always ready, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, there's my rocket troops.
For our people!
Hover tank is ready for action.
Let's slowly
Hover tank on it,
work
sir.
our way up.
Right behind you.
Spread out, men.
Apart from the tanks seem to be really quick
Going in.
and refuse to move at everybody else's pace. They seem to move around the hill.
Destroyed.
You know what, can we hold back here? Oh, there's dogs! Stop! Everybody stop and shoot the dogs! I want to call in a bombing run over here. I know it's nearly ready, so... And we have mortar troopers. And the enemy are shooting the hill, same as our troops, so it works out. Okay. Do we have any heavy tanks? We have these ones.
All lights are green.
And you guys, I didn't realise you guys hadn't moved up. They'll be over there.
Yes, Commander.
So we'll sensor pinging in, that's where we'll drop the bombing run, because I think they're all gathered round there.
Bombing run available.
Yeah, look,
Bombers
that's
reporting in.
a decent
Gold
spot.
Squadron commencing attack.
Considering we'll come across the map like that.
Target locked.
You guys... rocket teams, there we go.
Approach vector.
Copy that.
Ahead to that target. There's the enemy. Over this way. Attacking.
Elim is awful. See this hill? It's blocked more of my shots than anything else. It's this hill that's keeping a lot of the enemy alive. Until they crest it.
Main cannons charged. Attack tank copies.
En route.
Well, we need to get that mortar turret. That'll wreck our infantry.
Stand clear.
Oh, I don't want
Bombardment.
to drop a bombardment just on that when a single shot's going to kill it.
Tank copies. All lights are green.
Taking up pounding, sir.
Attack tank copies.
I'm looking for the outpost
All lights
that
are
they've
green.
got.
Attack tank copies.
Destroyed.
There it is. Take that out.
Bombardment incoming.
All lights are green. Taking the offensive. Snow speeder here, sir. Beginning attack pattern beta. Ready to deliver. Hover tank ready to attack.
I think we took a lot of losses today.
Plotted. Right behind you. Ready for command.
Unit destroyed.
Yep, took another loss.
Cannon standing ready.
Destroyed a build pad.
Copy.
We're under fire.
Copy that.
Unit destroyed.
Locking all. Engines active. Firing, sir.
We'll blow up the cantina, and I think
Victory is ours.
that's us. Oh, there's a sensor beacon there.
System control achieved.
So Elim is now ours.
Building under construction.
Said I should be able to build
Corruption has been
a
removed.
Jedi temple. We will see about that. But we will move our ground forces over to Ithor.
This way.
And this
Log
fleet,
updated.
we got recon. We'll go to Ithor. Oh, the droids are already on their way, that's fine.
Nebulon B frigate here.
Mission log updated.
You can go and take Adamar.
Let's move out.
Now we've got ground forces at Sullust that need to be sent to the front lines.
Construction complete.
Attack tank copies.
Dodonna's fleet is still a mess.
Let's go.
Wonder what the Empire have got at Jeddah. Yeah, maybe you're right. Losses mean nothing. It's still, I still like to try and not take losses if I can, you know, if I can avoid losses, I will do it. But yeah, we are at the stage of the game that it's the stage I don't find as fun. When you just get to the point where you just start steamrolling over stuff. I enjoy it a lot more when it is a case of every battle means something.
Commander.
Choose your reinforcements.
So I'm going to use a ship that I've never used as the Rebel Alliance, which is this Corellian vessel. It's the Corellian CC-7700 Interdictor.
Your orders.
And it's the Rebel version of an Interdictor cruiser. I like the engine block on the back of it. I'm not too sure about the giant balls that it's got either side, but
We've come across enemy units.
it's a nice enough ship.
Order confirmed.
And that's a level 2 station. We'll bring in
Move out. We shall be there shortly.
2 Republic Defender Star Destroyers. We'll bring in an Alliance vessel, tried and tested. We'll bring in a bunch of Etty cruisers to work as anti-starfighter.
Underway.
Cruiser standing by.
We'll bring in the N1s.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements
Flight
en
crew
route.
is ready. Destroy their shield generator. Ordnance has been switched. Fire. Your orders, Bravo leader?
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements
We'll bring in our
en route.
commanders so we actually get bonuses to stuff.
Drag those incoming. Yes, Commander. Gunners, keep steady. Open fire.
Destroyer here. Attacking target.
And just to make sure we get everybody,
Keep an eye on those targets.
Copy.
we'll turn on the gravity well.
Fire at will.
Bring in a couple of corvettes. You know what? I've never actually deployed the Rebel acclimators before, so we'll bring one of them in. See what you actually get me. You get me rubbish starfighters.
I copy. Roger that. The laser tank is on our launch bay.
Break, break.
Attacking. Fire.
I really think I might genuinely lose that unit.
Y-wing here.
Choose your reinforcements. Reinforcements cancelled.
Star destroyer standing by.
You can take him out, right? Your missiles should track him. Well, see, this is the thing, El Poncho. I've never built the Jedi Temple on Ilum, so I don't actually know what I get. I think I get actual Jedi infantry from what I've seen from the mod page. But like I said, never experienced it.
Ready. Attack that target.
Cruise ahead.
What have I just lost? Have I lost a unit there?
Try not to let one on your tail.
Oh no, I probably lost some N1s, didn't I?
N1 ready.
Yeah, we lost 3 squadrons of N1s. Or 4 squadrons. 2 squadrons. That's cool again. Oh, I like that, look.
This battle is ours.
Kota comes in Rogue Shadow.
Giving up already?
I like that. I'm never going to use it, but that's a very nice addition. It's good detail from the mod makers. What is this? Jedi Academy, and for some reason they've used Kurth's face from
Beginning construction.
Knights of the Old Republic. My Gito to get an MC60, sure.
On the move.
Let's see, what's sitting at Jeddah?
Construction complete.
Well, we'll only see what's in orbit in a second. Ethor doesn't look too bad. So we will hit the deck with the field commander.
Invasion commencing.
I think scans, like, by the time that Sand Squadron's around, right? Spinning was a trick pulled off by Anakin in Phantom Menace. It's been like 40 years.
Yes,
You know, folk will have caught on to the idea of spinning.
Your orders.
They're over here. Ready. Squadron, move out. Right away.
Right, let's make sure I try and bring in the actual right anti-aircraft tanks this time.
Right away.
Kind of tempted to just flood the map with loads of like really crappy basic infantry.
Ready. Yes, sir.
I kind of wish you could use the U-Wing as a transport. That would make me like it more.
A build pad. Turret.
If I could actually use it as like a fast drop transport, that would be better. Because the transports the rebels get, the flying aerial one is rubbish. It's too slow,
Heading out, sir.
and honestly not worth building.
We've secured a build
Ready to roll.
I'd maybe build it if like you knew the map that you were going to was going to be like useful.
A build pad.
Hover tank is ready for action, sir. Main converters fired up. Hover tank ready.
Construction complete.
That course is plotted.
Secured a build
Oh, that's all of them.
Roger that.
You guys
All lights are green.
and you guys.
Moving out.
Ready for battle, sir.
All lights are green.
Right, they really have just come all out to get us, haven't they?
Squadron reporting.
Laser, placed and ready. All weapons loaded.
Oh wow, the tank is just charging right through our lines.
Main cannons charged.
Yes, General. As you command. Commander, our position is compromised.
Did we lose our AA tanks? We did. Nope, we lost. We got one of them, and he managed to get the tank. The enemy aircraft. Dog! Shoot the dog!
I have the sight.
Copy. Yes, General.
Dogs need to die.
Copy that.
Attack tank
Oh, we lost all of our infantry, right.
heading
More cheap infantry.
Heading out, sir.
Just flood the battlefield with
Heading
them.
out, sir. Right away.
Maximum route capacity. Unit destroyed.
Awaiting orders.
You guys will hold the line.
Fall out, troops. Copy. Let's move out.
Yes, Tauntauns. Go. I love that Tauntauns get the EMP ability. You know what, them coming towards the landing zone isn't the worst thing either, because it means the transports get to shoot them. I mean, the bombing run. They're retreating. They're retreating to our mass number attack. You can't stop all of us. Okay, maybe this guy can. You guys are able to kill him.
As you command. Yes, General.
And you guys are the infantry version.
Unit destroyed. Unit destroyed.
Moving to coordinates.
Okay, that's what I'm after. X-Wings, X-Wings, X-Wings.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Fall out.
We're just throwing units at them.
Unit capacity.
Ready for orders. Moving out.
Oh, some of you guys actually took hits.
Fall out. Enemy unit disabled. Engage. Let's do some damage. Attack.
That'll be what it was. Anti-aircraft guns.
Fire. Open fire. Attack that target. Let's move out.
A few strafing runs of this and it'll be dead, and then we'll be fine.
Fire at will.
Available.
I love that the X-Wings get like they do a little bit of explosion damage, which means they're good against infantry as well.
They're falling back.
Scratch one. Fire.
System conquered. Constructing.
Okay, the Empire have nothing here. Good to know.
Corruption has been removed.
Do we have any corruption? Of course we do in Nalhar.
Nebulon
I'm
B.
three steps ahead.
Oh
Construction
yes.
complete.
Let's move out.
The Independence is back. And it's going to go meet up with the Mandator.
Let's move out.
Let's go.
As soon as his barracks is built, we're moving on.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Come on, Chewie.
Building under construction.
This fleet here, you guys can go sit over at Ord Mantell for now. Dodonna's going to go take a punch at Eridonia.
I'll handle that.
Okay, not much
Nebulon
there.
B frigate here.
Tactical battle imminent.
What is it that Luke? Is it a comic that Luke goes back and
Choose
kills the
your
Tauntaun?
reinforcements.
We'll lead the Alliance to victory.
Enemy forces ahead.
I think they have a Plasmaverse satellite somewhere on this map.
Affirmative. Order confirmed. Coming around. Weapons operational.
I'm not sure where though.
Generators. Coordinates received.
Nope, now I am.
Ready. Coming around. On cavalry.
I hate that it takes out the starfighters as well.
Torpedoes are armed and ready.
Jan Dodonna, sir.
Awaiting orders.
But I now know it's up there, so
Right away.
Defender,
Moving out.
Defender, you two can go deal with it.
Reporting in. Target confirmed.
There's our escort down.
Attacking target. Copy. Attack.
I can't see.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Yes, Commander.
K-Wing Squadron here.
I also hate that like the K-wings initially start with the anti-missile, like the anti-fighter missiles on them. You need to switch them to anti-armor.
Awaiting your orders.
I need help.
On calamari cruiser ready.
It just seems daft.
Open fire on those laser cannons.
I've lost engine 2.
This is objective. Don't worry. I'm on him. Break right. He's right on top of you.
Awaiting your command.
And now our defenders are in the perfect position to start flanking that space station.
I'm here.
Blast another one.
Man, the defenders are actually really good.
I got him.
They have the firepower of Star Destroyers, but they also have like the ion cannons to back them up.
The missile launchers are the primary target.
And it's long range firepower as well.
Commence the attack.
Target eliminated.
Reporting in.
I copy. Fire. A-Wing here.
Roger that.
Target destroyed. I'm on him. Don't worry. I'm on him. 4. I'm right on top of him. Target eliminated.
Got them on the run.
And they are retreating.
He's going right. I'm following.
I don't think they had much of a defense fleet here, to be honest. I think they just had a couple starfighters. But that does now mean that this entire Black Sun sector is like blockaded.
Building under construction.
Right, so we've built the Jedi Temple and we can now just build Jedi Knights. We can build 5 of them and that's it. They seem to have the sprint ability and I think that's maybe confusion.
Enlisting soldiers.
But we'll build a bunch of them.
Removing
Let's hit the deck.
corruption.
And 2, you will be mine. I will swarm you with X-Wings.
Missiles at the ready. By your command.
Choose your reinforcements.
En route.
Copy.
This direction.
There we go.
Let's
Our
go.
field commander has
Plotting
landed.
course. En route. Order received. Proceeding.
At maximum unit
Squadron, move out.
capacity.
We've located the enemy.
Good as gone. Ready for command.
I like that the X-Wings are shooting whilst they're landed.
Yes, General.
We're still dropping them, it's great.
Laser linked and ready. Let's go. Keep going. Fire at will.
Unit destroyed. We've secured a building.
We need to keep you guys moving. Oh, take out that turret.
Let's do some damage. This way.
And then turn around and take him out because he's good at anti-air. Take out the outpost. They don't get any reinforcements. And then, oh, that is a flat gun. That needs to die.
Open fire. Attack that target.
Yes, General.
Oh, they're bringing in more dogs.
Destroyed.
They've got dogs.
Destroyed.
Fire at will. We're going in. Watch your six.
The dogs have been dealt with.
Firing.
It's now just a case of just letting the X-Wings do what they do. And just deny them that flat cannon.
As good as gone.
This battle is ours.
I don't think we lost a single X-Wing there. We did lose those speeder companies though.
System conquered. Constructing. Building started.
Come on.
Corruption has been removed.
There we go.
Right away, sir.
Construction complete.
So there's not much at Jeddah. This insane fleet is ready to go. What we'll do is we'll move this fleet here. Dodonna will go pick up his new ships, and then he's going to go to Jeddah and take out that space station.
Construction complete.
Mainly because I know he can do it just as he is, but I want to see those new ships in action.
General
I want to see the man
moving
there.
out.
Construction complete.
I mean, it's in there. I can see it. It's just freaking out. So,
Orders confirmed.
go on, I get to it.
Easier than the Kessel Run.
Mission log updated.
Oh, we have a new mission. Riot. Ah, we'll wait to attack Jeddah anyway.
Tactical battle imminent.
We don't need to worry about rioting it.
Choose your reinforcements.
So let's bring in. This is the Mandator. This is what we get for taking quad drive yards.
There they are.
It's the closest we get to a Super Star Destroyer.
On my way.
And it takes up an insane amount of our pop cap.
Destroyer here.
25, which I think, yeah, it's more than the Independence. 50,000 shield, 38,000 hull. It's tougher than the Independence as well.
They're falling back.
They are retreating.
We've got them on
They
scope.
don't even want to fight us, and we've only brought in 2 ships. It's kind of nice being the person bringing in the super like dreadnoughts now. It's taken a while to get to that point, but we're here. Right, Adamar, what do you look like on the ground? You look like you could be interesting.
Nebulon B frigate here.
We will hit the deck with our field commander as
Invasion
always.
commencing.
The enemy is approaching.
Oh, we apparently have locals
Under attack.
on our side.
Choose your reinforcements.
Right, let's bring in the Moncals because they're actually really good at holding ground.
Copy that.
We've got these new Republic infantry. I do want to try them out.
Right away. Heading out.
They're meant to be a bit of like everything.
Heading out, sir.
Missile tubes loaded.
Ready.
Target acquired.
I'm bringing these these T4Bs. Okay, yeah, you guys are actually like organized troops. Mine over there,
Weapons loaded. T4B mobile.
and you guys look like the base game again.
Moving into position.
We're gonna need some anti-air capabilities though.
Going in.
Maximum unit capacity.
Mighty 4B destroyed. Entering battle. Ready.
Our base is under attack.
For the Alliance.
However, the New Republic infantry are actually pretty decent.
Right.
Right, anti-air turrets.
Got it.
Just give the order, sir.
Give me the target. Engaging target. Spearheading assault.
Reporting in.
That's a lot of missiles, holy crap. It's a lot of missiles that do a lot of damage.
There they are.
Jesus, what weapons do you guys have? They've got the A280C, which is just the standard rebel rifle. Doesn't say what missile they have. Unless maybe I need to zoom in on one of the actual, like, HH-15 smart missile launchers.
We've lost a build pad.
Right away.
No, the dogs.
Unit destroyed.
The dogs again.
Moving ahead. Heading out,
We've
sir.
secured a landing zone.
Fall out, trooper.
Guys are actually, like,
Roger
We've
that.
secured
pretty decent
a build
infantry.
pad. Turret
Form up.
constructing.
Let's move out. Open fire.
Yeah, I'm just running you in and you guys are actually killing tanks and stuff. And I'm not even, like, really telling you to take cover either.
Attacking. Targeting. This way.
You guys need to go up there and deal with that.
Have a computer adjusted.
Those air units.
Over there. Can do.
Bombing run available.
Standing by.
Hover tank ready
We've
to attack.
secured a build pad.
Copy.
Turret constructing.
Cannon standing ready. Main converters fired up. Moving on the enemy.
Oh, fall back. That's a anti-tank turret.
Copy. Right.
Jesus.
Bombardment available.
Okay, I need to build more of you guys. You guys are actually really decent.
A build pad.
Firing.
Bombardment
I'm going to lose them all, but they were good while it lasted.
reinforcements.
Bring in another T2B squadron,
Copy. Underway.
and then you guessed it,
Right
X-Wings.
Moving out.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Your orders. Almost there. Ready for action.
Hover tank is ready for action, sir.
Waiting orders. Plotting course. En route.
Hover tank ready.
They've already lost. They just don't know it.
Okay, matey, big. We will see you later. Thank you for tuning in to the stream.
System control achieved.
So now we move on to Eridonia.
Beginning construction.
We can do that.
And then it'll be Ord Mantell. We have our first Jedi. The Empire are building something at Endor.
Transmission
12 of
received.
them. Let's see. Okay, so we'll land there and it's just a case of going round. You know what? Let's hit the deck with X-Wings first.
Invasion commencing.
Because they're just too good not to.
Choose your reinforcements.
Order acknowledged.
Engines active.
Right away. Underway.
There we go. Now we're back to X-Wings.
Field commander has landed. Let's move out. Let's go. Plotting course.
Maximum unit capacity.
Copy. I copy. Order received. Proceed. The enemy has been spotted.
Well, we destroyed something there.
Lasers linked and ready. Squadron, move out. Let one on your tail. Fire at will.
Took out the cantina in one fell swoop.
Let's do some damage. Attack. Fire.
Get the arms dealer as well. Yep.
Moving out. Heading out. Open fire.
And now we see the entire map.
Attack that target. Attacking target. Fire at will. All out.
What's back here? Oh, there's a mine back here.
Awaiting your orders. Yes, Commander.
Reporting.
I kind of want to let the Black Sun just kind of like gather up at one spot and just like hit them with bombardments and bombing runs.
We have captured an abandoned mining facility.
Destroyed. Attacking.
We'll take out this starfighter.
Targeting.
Yeah, they're definitely they're forming up over here. We'll let them do that, and then hit them with the bombing run.
Yes, sir. Keep going.
Because I'm not sure if the AI realizes I can see the whole map. Oh, no, maybe they're moving. Oh, there's a flak gun. That will need to be destroyed.
Yes, Commander.
Ah, that's what they're running backwards and forwards to, right.
Firing.
X-Wings go ahead, take out the flak gun. I've seen yous do it.
Bombing run available.
There you go, and bug out.
Rendezvous at Mark 6.1. As good as gone.
There we go. Right, let's see if they form up on another position. Yep, there.
Gold Squadron commencing attack. Gold Squadron commencing attack.
I'm with you. Laser, linked and ready. Copy that.
Right, we'll go let the X-Wings do a couple strafing runs.
Fire at will. Engage. This way. Try not to let one on your tail. Over there. Let's do some damage. Attack. We're going in.
Bombardment available.
Plotting course.
Now, come on, get the dogs. Get the dogs! Kill them. Nope, we didn't kill the dogs.
Fire.
That's another flat cannon being built, so we need to take that out.
Open fire. Attack that target. En route. Attacking target. Order received. Attack formation. Fire at will. Attacking. Targeting.
We lost an X-Wing.
Hold on. Firing.
I'll turret down. We'll get this bunker.
Linked and ready. Squadron, move out.
Then we'll circle back, we'll hit this
Fire
tank.
at will. Watch your six. Engage. Right away.
Get this last skiff. And then it's just infantry, so we'll just let the X-Wings shoot whatever they like.
Moving out.
And we can't even bring in any troops because we haven't lost anybody yet.
I await your instructions. Stay in attack formation. Open fire.
Is that one lone pirate? Yeah, he's we have a bad day. Imagine it from his point of view.
Heading out.
Just explosions all around him.
Bomber run available.
Victory is ours.
System control achieved. Constructing. Building under construction. Constructing.
Okay,
Corruption has
we'll
been
move on to
removed.
Ord Mantell.
Mission log updated.
Recon. Take a stealth unit to whatever that planet's called.
Construction complete. Mission log updated.
I nearly forgot about that prototype mission.
Received.
Okay, Ord Mantell is obviously where the Black Sun have been building their commanders. Oh, this looks like a pretty close battle actually.
Construction complete.
Like a quite a small map.
I am strong with the Force.
Invasion commencing.
Missiles at the ready. Moving out.
I know there's artillery down here, so I'm sending my units down to quickly engage it.
Shields for reinforcements.
We're on our way.
Enemy unit sighted.
Enemy base shields up.
That's all I needed.
Sir, our field commander has led.
Time for X-Wings.
Proceeding. Squadron, move out.
At maximum unit capacity.
Yes, sir. Roger.
Attack. Fire. Locking on.
Well, the Monk will dig in.
Destroyed.
Squadron reporting. Ball out. Let's move.
I'm not really sure why the X-Wings come down in transports. They're X-Wings.
Hold on.
You know? Oh, take out the flat gun. That is a priority target.
Unit
Get the outpost.
Firing. Target confirmed.
Ah, they'll be fine.
As good as gone. Lasers linked and ready. Fire at will. Engage. Let's do some damage.
Oh, I love X-Wing so much.
Attack. Keep going.
unit destroyed.
This way. Fire. Open fire. Over there. Attack that target. We're going in. Hold on. Plotting course. Attacking target. Fire at will.
Unit destroyed.
Is it this thing that's shooting us down? Well, it won't be for much longer.
I'll try and draw their fire.
Form up. Moving out. Your orders.
Standing by. Targeting. Point one.
Waiting.
Can't run people over as the rebels, which is sad.
Open fire.
There's a dog. It needs to die. The dog might genuinely actually kill the tanks. Nope. Okay, bombing run over here will do us a lot good.
Bomb
Yes, sir.
run available.
Computer's locked on target.
That's it. Scratch.
Target's locked.
Ready for orders.
Got
Firing.
them on the run.
And they are retreating. The dogs have to die because the dogs are overpowered. They're incredibly quick and they do way too much damage for what they are. I've seen those dogs take out like entire armies.
Achieved.
In fact, I think they took out one of the Empire's AT-ATs. Oh look, that's where they've built that Looker Hulk.
Corruption has been removed.
Proceeding.
Building
And now Ord
under
Mantell is under
construction.
our control.
Building under construction. Mission log updated.
I think what we'll do
To destination.
is
Mission log
Basically, yeah.
updated.
it is discount Geonosis.
Construction
Yeah, what we'll do, we're getting close to finish time, right? And I don't want to go for like much longer because it'll end up being too long. I think what we'll do is we will take Jeddah, the last Imperial holdout other than Endor, and then next week we will come back and it will be the final stream where we take out the last of this Black Sun sector here, and then we make a push for Endor and hopefully end this campaign. So we're going to grab our ground forces and we're going to head over to Jeddah.
Come on, Chewie.
And we're going to take our 2 new Jedi with us.
Show me the way.
And they're going to get a trial by fire because Vader's there.
Construction complete.
You are going to head to the south and meet up with the fleet of Baccarat.
Constructing.
And I can't see the Jedi in my list.
Construction complete.
I know they're in there. There they are.
Sense that you need me.
This is nothing but heroes.
Construction complete.
You got Veers, you got Vader, you got a Moff
Construction
Jar Jarrod,
complete.
you've got Bevel, is it Scientist? This is going to be a weird battle. Right, we'll hit the ground with a field commander as usual and hope we'll be able to pull in our Jedi.
Standing by.
Well, they've got a juggernaut.
Choose your reinforcements.
Right, let's see. Let's have a look at these Jedi.
The Force will guide me.
En route. Underway. Reporting in. Proceeding. We've got them. Send reinforcements. Ready for command. Squadron, move out. We spotted an
Okay,
enemy
yep, they've got AA.
UAV.
Not great.
Personal right away. I copy.
Rogue group reports ready.
Right, let's have a look at these Jedi.
I am yours to command.
It's Darth Vader. Fall back.
My mission, Master.
We found him.
I'll use
Go get
the
him.
Force, Commander.
So they've got Confuse and Sprint.
Reporting.
Frequency open.
Share your wisdom. Lead me to victory.
Let's see how good our Jedi are against the... He just grabbed that U-Wing out of the sky and is just crushing it.
Destroyed.
That won't be a problem. I'll use the Force, Commander. Lead to victory. That won't be a problem.
Vader's gonna win.
I'll use the Force, Commander.
Airspeeder here, sir. Activating airspeeder system.
The Force is my ally.
Although Vader's winning. Vader just seems to have a damage buff around him.
Right away.
Well,
Moving out.
when in doubt,
Heading out. Fall out. Let's move out.
stick with what you know.
Let's go.
In unit capacity.
Awaiting your orders.
Unit destroyed.
Yes, sir.
Oh no, that is actually Vader now. Hold on.
I am strong.
There he is, he's dead.
Yes, Commander. Fall out, troops.
Unit destroyed.
Mining facility destroyed.
Calling for me. Ready. Fire at will. Attacking. Roger that. Moving out.
Right, we need to target the AA first. There it is up there.
Fall out. Let's
I know
move out.
Gerard's up here. I think we got him, did we? Yeah, we
Let's
did.
go.
Right, we will turn around and we'll hit Veers.
Gone.
Quickly fall back because I noticed one of our X-Wings has got no shields. We'll let our missiles reload and then we'll go back in. I see our tanks have decided to get stuck in.
Warm up.
Unit destroyed.
Oh, there's an AA gun up here. Take it out.
Over there. We're going in.
There we go. Veers is down.
Fire at will. Try not to let one on your
And Bevel's down.
engage.
We'll get this Juggernaut. We'll call in the bombing run over here.
I've got my approach vector.
Good bombing run.
Running force.
I sense that you need me. I am yours
Oh,
to
nice. Our
command.
Jedi can use Force Crush as well.
Order received. Fire. Open fire. I'm in range. Swinging around. Attack that target.
I think we have most all... I think we got all the buildings now. can't have much, surely.
Bombardment available.
Left one on your tail. Squadron, move out. Fire at
Yeah,
will.
it just must be a couple of troops.
Increase to full throttle.
It's nice that the Jedi heal, actually.
Attacking. Stay in attack formation.
You know what? I'm going to send him out. Go and try and stop them escaping.
Commander. I've got my approach vector. We've got them on the run.
We lost one Jedi, but yeah, that U-wing. Could you imagine being the pilot of that, and all of a sudden you just stop, and there's the only thing around you is a single man dressed in black.
Mission log updated. Beginning construction.
I got some pirate interceptor frigates. I didn't even know I had to do that. But yeah, that is
Construction complete.
us. So let's quickly use the droids to scout, right?
Alright.
We know Jakku's not going to be much of a fight.
Moving ahead.
We know at Rat-Attack, they've got their Lucrehawk battleship. Gorman is not that well defended. Fondor's
Construction
okay.
complete.
And the droids are on their way to Typhera.
On the move.
Construction complete.
Yeah, that is the last Black Sun fleet there is. And that's what we're going to go for next time. So, we've got a good chunk done. We've taken Coruscant, we've taken Anaxis, we destroyed the Executor, we've taken Ord Mantell, Ithor, Ilum, Jeddah, Iridonia, Adamar, Aten 2, and started digging in on these worlds, which means it's just this little sector here still to go. We've built the Mandator over at the Quat Drive Yards.
Beginning construction. Upgrade
So we
under
quickly
construction.
upgrade all this
Upgrade
stuff.
Under construction. Upgrade under construction. Beginning construction.
We order a few more starships.
Constructing.
Let's get a bunch of Liberties. I haven't really used them in a while. But yeah, that is us for tonight. Like I said, we've gotten a fair bit done. So next week we'll be back about the same sort of time. We'll have the Battle of Jakku, Typhera, Gorman, Fondor, Rat-Attack, and then it'll be Endor for our finale where we take on the Death Star 2 and Grand Admiral Thrawn, and possibly Vader. Vader might have respawned by then, and maybe the Emperor as well. Who knows? But yeah, that is it from me tonight, folks. I hope you've all enjoyed. Thank you to everybody who has kept me company in the chat. King Assassin, Mate He Beg, Hello World. Thank you to you guys, Toasty. And yeah, that is it from tonight. So, if you are watching this live on Twitch, in the Twitch chat, there is a link to our community Discord right now. He did die, but he will respawn. He doesn't show up in the loss screen. But yeah, click that link. That will take you to our community Discord. You can chat with us. You can give us feedback, recommend games, see when streams are going live and when videos go up on YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube as a VOD at a later date, that link is in the description below. Feel free to check it out. But that is it from me tonight, folks. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later, everybody.